Stephen, can you put your hand on top of hers? And Shannon, can you look at Stephen and say, I love you? And Stephen, could you say, I love you to Shannon? Isn't that beautiful? Aren't they cute? Just wanted to say, Stephen, that might be the last time you have the upper hand and the last word.
It has truly been such an honour to have stood beside you today to watch you marry the man of your dreams, your other best friend. And I mean, wow, what a beautiful day we have had. I have had to ask myself, could I be any happier for these two?
My wife and I... I've been wanting to say that for a really long time. We have people here from all over South Australia, New South Wales, Queensland and Victoria, and we even have people here from France, Germany and the UK. So everyone give yourselves a big round of applause for coming. You know, each person here has had a big impact in one or both of our lives, and it's really an honour to share this day with you.
You've got me running in circles. I don't ever want to slow down. Let's just keep spinning, spinning, spinning. Just keep going round, going round. You've got me running in circles. I can't keep both feet on the ground. Let's just keep spinning, spinning, spinning. Just keep going round, going round.
So I remember when Shannon first told me about Stephen, she was so smitten. I knew straight away he was the one. I have loved watching from afar, seeing your love for each other grow. It is a love based on giving and receiving, as well as having and sharing. And the love that you give and have is shared and received. And through this having and giving and sharing and receiving, we too can share the love and have and receive.
In love.
As part of the Moon to Mission, Bronwyn and I attended the talent night. Shannon was emceeing the night. And I thought to myself at the time, this girl's got a bit of go. The Sunday after the mission, Stephen informed us that he would be attending church at Trinity Golden Grove. And that's a long way from the Wallaroo Bible Fellowship. Such was the impact Shannon had made on Stephen.
It was previously planned that Stephen would pick Shannon up at 11 a.m. Shannon thought he was coming at midday. So when Stephen texted her saying, I'm on my way, Shannon replied, I'm still in my pajamas, I'm not ready. As I recall, the rest of the day went as planned. Stephen got down on one knee and, still meeting Shannon at her eye level, asked her to marry him, and the rest is history.
Shannon's getting married!
Mum, you're a nurse. You should just provide a nursing handover to Stephen. What is going on? We'll call the patient. What's going on with the patient? Is recently married on the background of finding her lobster and soulmate. She's very caring, generous, intentional, thoughtful, and incredibly loyal, especially in her friendships. Is an all-round wonderful person and daughter.
I can't believe this is happening.
I know!
Stephen shares characteristics with the wood that he deals with. When things get knotty, he always carves out some time to listen and to make sure we all stay level. He's the kind of guy who knows how to take the rough cuts and turn them into something beautiful. I mean, just look at the 3 specimens over there.
Little adjustments. I'll probably never look this good again.
When it comes to character, he's built from the finest hardwood there is. Straight, strong and ready to support those around him. Stephen stands strong as a mighty man of integrity. Just like a tree trunk, he's gaining wisdom with every ring as the years go past. Which brings us to today. Another ring. Shano, I have to say you've really struck gold here, or should I say oak. You've found a man who is not only rock solid, but knows how to weather the storms and keep standing tall.
I know that you know that I know that you know that you have met and fallen in love with a very special woman. She is a real treasure. She is the best friend you will ever have. She will always be there for you, always encourage you, always try to make you see the positives and the negatives, always make you laugh. And how do I know this? Because that is what I have experienced for the last 24 years of knowing her. I'm so happy that God has brought you two together. I see how much you love her, and I know that you will take good care of her.
Stunning. Beautiful. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Stunning. Group hug. Group hug. Yay.
I see you as perfect complements for each other. You balance each other out beautifully. Stephen will bring that steady foundation while Shannon brings the energy and movement as an exercise physiologist. So she will no doubt make sure he stays fit for life. Together you two will be like a pair of perfectly matched beams, supporting and strengthening each other as you build a life full of love and laughter. And together you will build something incredible, a relationship that's not only strong, healthy and enduring, but flexible and adaptable. May you together be like a tree, planted by the rivers of water, yielding fruit and not withering. May all you do prosper.
Now Jesus uses the image of a branch and a vine to describe the place where we as humans find a flourishing life. And just as a branch needs to be connected to the vine to make grapes, we find life by being connected to Jesus. Stephen, will you take Shannon to be your wife? Will you live together with her according to God's instructions? Will you give her the honour due her as your wife? Will you forsake all others, loving and protecting her as long as you both shall live?
I will.
Ooh. He's a resolute man, this Stephen, isn't he? Shannon, he's been waiting for that for years. Shannon, will you take Stephen to be your husband? Will you live together with him according to God's instructions? Will you give him the honour due him as your husband? And will you forsake all others, loving and protecting him as long as you both shall live?
I will.
During your wedding ceremony, when you shared your first kiss as husband and wife, the time read 1:40 p.m. With some help, I have stopped time on this clock to represent that exact moment. So anytime you guys are confused in life, frustrated, reminiscing on the good times, or anywhere in between, I want you to look back on this clock and think about how you both felt at 1:40 p.m. on your wedding day.
Stephen, you may kiss your bride.
Dad and I are incredibly proud of you. I'm very grateful to have you as both a daughter and a friend. Stephen, welcome to the family. We are thrilled and very glad to have you as our son-in-law.
I don't know what the future holds or where I'm going.
I feel very lucky to be the person that you've decided to invest in the most. Thank you for loving me, Shannon, for committing yourself to me, and for agreeing to be my wife. I'm not half the man I ought to be, but thank you for loving the man that I am and for helping me to see and to be the man that God calls me to be. Shannon, you are my best friend. I love you. And I'd like to propose a toast to us